Oh Lord of His mercy. Oh Lord of His mercy. Hey. Sibbly dong, biddly diddly dong, ding. I've been the rappers at the shade them they wear their rebound. So the niggas at the shade that appease the nation. Them make me stand for TV and radio station. Them a see me raising hell and disturbing see and wake up.
My best sellers of her stuff is this dress here, which is this is what attracted me to her, was this dress here, because I love the classic silhouette of it, but also the material, and it's like one of my best sellers so far. And it's really, it just kind of really fit into, you know, and being I'm African, I'm Ethiopian American, and she was Nigerian. I was like, well, it's a really good mixture of both culturally, so, you know.
Thank you for coming out. We greatly appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. It was a great pleasure to be asked to, you know, meet with you guys. My name is Addie Olutala, but I go by Addie. Most people know me as Addie. I was born in Nigeria in a town called Ado, Ekiti, and and then my family moved here when I was 6 years old. It's a brand that merges or infuses two cultures together, you know, the Nigerian or African culture with the prints,
Right.
and then with the Western culture, with the aesthetics, the designs, the looks, and even the name is a merging of two languages, which also is significant to what the brand stands for. So the D apostrophe is like from or of in French. And then the IYANU is a Yoruba word meaning wonderful or miracle, which is also my middle name.
Okay.
So it's also a name that's personal too. So when you put it together, it's like of or from miracle. Somehow the idea to birth a clothing line that was, you know, using the Ankara African print,
Right.
but also making it affordable to anyone interested. That's where the brand like kind of took birth. Just adjusting to, you know, you come here with an accent, you know, the other kids notice you have an accent,
Right.
they kind of, you know, they mock you.
Yeah.
So I do recall those things, and I also recall adjusting to the food even.
Okay.
You know, like I didn't like pizza initially, like for the longest time.
Pizza's huge in America.
Right.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why people liked it. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, what is this? And over time, you know, I guess you just adjust to the
Yeah.
taste palette of the country you're in.
Yeah.
So I started liking it more, but I still love my Nigerian food. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing that can replace Nigerian food in my eyes. You know, growing up in a Nigerian household, you see Ankara or,
Right.
you know, all over, like growing up with it.
Yeah.
And you kind of take it for granted. You kind of see, oh, that's just African print. You know, like you don't think much of it.
Right.
And that's exactly how I viewed it. You know, I didn't think it was anything special, especially because the way it was worn, you know, it was always like a matching top and
Yes.
long skirt.
Yes.
It was very boring,
Yes.
you know. And then it wasn't until I started seeing the way other designers were making it into
Right.
like unique, like trendy, you know, edgy pieces
Yes.
that it now intrigued me. And I'm like, this is an awesome way to express my culture, but I'm also bringing in the Western,
Right.
you know. I don't want it to only be like for special occasions.
Yes.
You don't have to wear Ankara just, you know, to a Nigerian party,
Right.
Nigerian wedding, you know, which is traditionally where people wear it.
Right.
But I want it to be suitable for everyday wear. I mean, you can incorporate it into your everyday affair. Whether it's working, you know, I have a pencil skirt that can be worn to the office.
Awesome.
I have a peplum top is very modern that can also be worn to the office. I have, you know, the crop tops and the shorts for the summer. It's something you can wear, you know, when you're out and about with your friends, or, you know, some stuff, dresses you can wear to a dinner. You know, it doesn't have to be exclusive to like only African setting. I did have to go down the traditional route. I mean,
Okay.
I think that's so. I do have my undergrad in international business.
Okay.
And then I have a master's in national marketing.
Okay.
So I went the traditional route. You know, I had the job, and so in that way, my parents can't be mad at me because
Right.
I already did my due diligence
You paid
in
your
school.
dues, right.
Exactly. So I've been working, and then I've always wanted to like start my own business, do something different.
Right.
So when I was still working when I first launched the brand.
Okay.
So so my parents, they've been very supportive actually.
Nice.
They've been very supportive because I think they see what it could be. You know,
Right.
they understand that it could be something big.
Right.
You know, down the road, and if for whatever reason doesn't pan out, I mean, I still have my degrees,
Right.
so they can't be mad at me for
Exactly.
So they understand, and so they've been very supportive. I'm very fortunate to say that. Yeah.
Nice.
So there hasn't been any beef about me.
You don't
doing
have
this
to
line.
have long conversations with your mom explaining like, what is this?
Yeah.
Good.
She didn't
good.
say, what is it? Clothing line. No, none of that.
Good. Good.
Oh Lord of His mercy.
We just wrapped up another Consumers of Culture. We're here at Things I Like, 1038 Pine Street. We're here with Addie. Thank you again for coming out with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Just tell the people where they can find you, your internet, your whole social media. Where can we find you?
Sure. Well, you can find my all my stuff is sold online on my website. It's www.IYANU.com, and that's DIYANU. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I also have some of my stuff here at Things I Like, and also another boutique in Philly called Knack Philadelphia. So thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you. Big thanks to Nazareth. She is the owner of this wonderful establishment. So if you're ever in Philly, guys, come out, visit her, get some great pieces, and that's a wrap. Oh, also check us out, theroyalconnect.com. Thank you again. And that's it.
Stop you, they catch you, see police. 2010 when I dropped my single, I was skinny and my face was full of pimple. Then me tell me say this music industry simple. I go use my eyes to say no be so the tingo, no be say I won't blow with one track. My music fade away and I know if you come back. I dey try to win a Grammy to say I done that. Come 2012 I signed a contract. Tell them no be by force, tell them no be by force. As I dey try walk up and say no